Okay, so we are back with another figure review. Today we have the single release Sonic the Werehog from Jakks Pacific. So I've been wanting this figure for a while now, and I've been wanting him since around 5 months ago when I made the first video with him, when he was in the 3-pack. So ever since then I've wanted this figure, but now he's a single release, so I don't have to pay that much to get him. And I'm really happy about it. I really do like the Werehog design, and I think that this is probably going to be the best Sonic the Werehog figure that we've gotten so far. Well, I've never owned the Jazzwares one, so I don't know. To me, this one looks better. So we're just gonna get it open, and yeah. And here he is out of the box, and honestly, I actually love this figure. He really looks like the Werehog from the game. The build of this figure, he just looks, he's huge compared to the other Jakks Pacific figures. The fact his arms are so fat, like he looks so good. Like, don't get me wrong, the Jazzwares one is really cool from the time it came out. I genuinely think this one clears out of the park, but I don't have the other one, so I can't really like say it and like agree with it till I have the other one. To me, this one just is already better. Just by comparing the two of them, I do love this one a lot more just by looking at them side by side in pictures. But yeah, you get to the head sculpt. The head sculpt is really cool. You have the green eyes and then the blue kind of face part. His mouth is open as well, and you get to the side here where you have all the spikes coming out, or the quills, and then the detailing over here where at the end of the quills it's like white. It looks so good. The detailing in the fore, the tongue just sticking in, little nose, and yeah, he looks really cool. If you don't have Sonic the Werehog and you find the single release, I do recommend you get this guy if you don't have him. Getting to the torso, he just has a little body patch thing, again with more fore detailing. Get to the arms, more detailing down here, and then you get this like kind of hair detailing across the wrist, or like just below the wrist. This is really cool. The hands are fucking huge, like my finger can sit in this hand. And then you get to the boots. The boots look really cool, straight accurate from the game. The spikes underneath the shoes, great articulation as well, by the way. We'll get to that in a minute, but honestly, this figure looks insane. So articulation wise, he does have a ball joint at the head. You can look up, down, left and right to a full 360. Get to the arms, he can't move his arms out. He does have a swivel. He does have a bend at the elbow, but it's only a single bend. And then wrist, he does have a wrist swivel as well. No waist swivel, as normally on these modern figures you don't really have that. And then you get to the legs, you can move them out. You can turn them and bring them out to the side if you wanted with the hinges. He has a bend at the knee, and then he does also have a ball jointed pivot. So you can do a pivot, and you can see the actual joint right there. So yeah, the articulation is pretty good on this figure, considering he's very bulky and big. You wouldn't think he'd be able to move as much as he does. And yeah, with the articulation you can get some decent poses with this figure as well. Now for the size comparison, I'm going to only use 3 figures, and the 3 most common figures that probably everyone has in these Jakks Pacific waves. So first off, you have Modern Tails, which is a decent size. You have Shadow, since he's been released multiple times. I can't really get him to stand up on his own, so I'm going to have to hold him like this. There's Shadow, and then if you don't have this figure, then what are you doing? Sonic. Just basic old Sonic. Yeah, there is the size comparison. So what are my final thoughts on this figure? I love it. I think this is probably one of the best Jakks Pacific figures we've gotten, preferably because of the character and the way it's made. It looks really cool. I think he's alongside probably Mephiles and Chaos. I think Omega is still probably the best one out of the modern series so far, in my opinion. I think Omega looks unreal, and yeah, I'd say he's top 3. I think he beats Mephiles or Chaos. It's one of them, because he deserves to be in at least the top 3, because this figure is actually legit unreal, considering that we haven't got a Werehog figure in ages. And yeah, that is the Sonic the Werehog review, and yeah,